The baby grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old, and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelf. He pulled all the food out of the refrigerator. He took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, "This kid is driving me crazy." But at night time, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, walked up over the side of the bed, and lifted him, and
if he was really asleep,
she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." That little boy grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old, and he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always
said bad words.
Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. How many more pages? But at night time, when he was asleep, the mother quickly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The boy grew, and he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends, and he wore strange clothes, and he listened to strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she wasn't in the zoo. But at night time, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked the big great boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as my baby will be." That teenager grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was very asleep, she